Hi everyone, it's Gail. We are here with a craft with me. You guys, this is my second time. Once again, I started the film and my phone was the wrong way. Oh my gosh, that is driving me crazy. And it's because I'm hurrying because my husband wants to cut bushes today and I need to help him. And so of course I hurried. So I did 35 minutes and it would have been this big in the screen. So we're starting over. And I want you did miss one of my disasters, which is okay. It was a gesso disaster that went all over my tray. So that's okay, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to say hi and hugs to Billy, Rhonda, Janet, and Maria. Thank you so much for watching and for your comments. And we're just going to start over. We're still working on this these oh sorry, I am all discombobulated because I just realized that my film was the wrong way. Okay, we're working on these. I've already sewn them in. I'm so sorry. I sewed one in. I saved one so I could sew it in on camera, and I think I did a really good job of teaching you how to sew in. But what I will do when I post this video is link a sewing in the signature, another video where I've done that. I've done it many times and a lot of you have seen it, but for the newbies, I just wanted to continue that. So that's the only important thing you missed. Doggone it. So yeah, so okay, deep breath and let's start over. I showed the jelly prints that I did last time. I just kind of went through them because I told you I would. So these are the matte photo paper, and I put some pearl paint on them. And this one too, you can kind of see the shiny. And then this one doesn't have as much of a design, but it's just shiny. So those will be fun for like journaling cards or whatever. And then this one I put some orange on because it was not good before that, and I kind of like it now. I'm just gonna quick show you these so that you can see. Oh my gosh, I'm still just like kicking myself. I really need to slow down, but you know, my husband doesn't ask much of me, and so, but I still wanted to do a video today. This one is the labels. And I really like how that came out. There's going to be a lot of fun texture in that. And then I did the deli paper. I also did the shiny on, and I'm really liking how that turned out. This was a wipe off that I did on both sides, so that'll be fun. And see, there's the shiny again. And so I just filled in this space on these ones. And so it's all usable now. This one, I think I just left as was. Maybe that's the end of. And then the rest of these you saw as we did them. So anyway, we are getting there. There's going to be a jelly printing journal, or jelly print journal in my future, I think. Okay, so let me get you caught up on these journals, what I've done. Oh, I can't believe it went awry again. I need to slow down. Okay, here it is. Okay, so I put clusters in each one of them. This little one was plain. I just added a little crocheted doily to that and put it on the sack, and it will be a pocket. So there's that. And then the only other thing I did was I attached the little envelopes that we had picked out in another session, and then I'm going to tuck something in each of those. Now, these two I'm going to put in these tags that were leftover fabric paper. And I just sewed the back, which was when I did the disaster. And so I think you could write on them. But If not, they're decorative. So I'm just going to slide that in there. And the same on this one. Here's the envelope. I like how the green picked up in that. And then we're just going to slide that in for a little color on that page. And where did I put? Here's where I put the cluster on this one. So you just tuck right in there. Okay, and then this is Precious Moments. And I used this envelope for this one and just tucked a little journaling card, which I put lines on. As you can see with my corrugated cardboard, I just rub the ink pad on there, more or less stamp it, put it on there and press, and then you come out with little lines on your journaling card. So I did that. So that's in there. Let's see, where is the tuck on this one, or the cluster, I mean. It's in here somewhere. I'll show you. Well, oh, right here. Right here. And this one, again, is a pocket. And then the poppy one, we put on the envelope. And in here, we just have one of the envelopes from the sunflower kit. I put a little lace on the bottom of, it had lace in the design anyway, so I just put some real lace there. And then there's a journaling card in there too. Okay, and then let's see where the tuck is on this one, or the cluster, I mean. Okay, not seeing it right off the bat. Oh, here it is. Yep, put it on this little piece of paper, and I really like that. I was thinking this one might need a little something more, but I'm not quite sure what yet, so I'm just going to kind of leave it, I think, for now. Okay, so that's where I got to in the last video, which is no more. Oh man, but that's okay. We're in decorating mode. I have my little bucket here that I have things to tuck into the pockets. So we have that. I was looking to put these into these two journals. They were in my box, or my little baggie of things that I had pulled out when I was going through things with my giveaway in mind. I had pulled those things out and thought, okay, I'm going to use those in another journal. So this I wanted to use in one of these, but look at the inside, it's much too white. So I was just kind of distressing the edges, and I think what I might do is just do a little stencil and fill that in with a little distressing. Nothing too fancy, but that will help it a little bit. So I need to, whoops, I need to grab a stencil if I can in my Fibber McGee's area here. Let's just see what I have handy that could be good. I'm just going to use this one because it's handy. And this isn't really a stencil. It's kind of, it's like super thin chipboard, or maybe even cardstock. Years ago, I got it at the local craft store, so I'm not sure we could duplicate it, but I've had people ask before, so just tell you that I'm not sure the name of it, what it is, whatever. It's just a thing I got at the local craft store and decided to use it as a stencil. And I really like it as a stencil. It's one of my favorites, so that worked out. But yeah, so gosh, now once again I have to think of what I said in the previous video and what I didn't say. See how that just makes it so much better? Yeah, it's not super white and looks a little more vintagey. I am thinking maybe I want to put something on here. You know what I had done some little, let me just reach these. I had done some little embellishments that I did in my Tracy Fox design team video. That's kind of cute. I want something behind it. There we go. That's it. Now this one I'm going to keep away from the edge because I want to be able to fold it up so it can be written on. I'm really working at trying to get rid of this because it's on one of these spool things and they kind of drive me nuts. They take up so much room. Okay. All right. So we got to use a little Fabri-Tac, which is always scary with fingernails, but we're going to do it. Oh gosh, I have to remember to put the sewing in of signatures video on this. I'm so sorry that you missed this because this is supposed to be a start to finish series, but oopsie. Technical difficulties as happens with me. Darn it. So yeah, I think that'll be cute on there. Okay. I think I kind of want to put it on so that something can be tucked. Okay, once again, we don't want to go over that edge, but something could be tucked in there that could be taken out, you know. And I made some super cute little embellishments that are tiny with like this would be cute, but I was thinking of that for the other one. I mean, even just like this little ticket would be cute in there, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's really cute in there. But do I have? Yes, I do. I thought I had one that was kind of the turquoise, and that shows up a little better. So yeah, I'm going to put that in there. Okay. Let's see here. Now, I had a spot for this, and then it was at that point that I realized, oh no. I have the camera sideways. What am I doing? Oh, jeezy peasy. Okay, so I thought it was in this one, but like there might be a good spot for it. What do you think of that? I like that. Yeah. Okay, we're going to put that right there. Rita Donnelly Flip, for those of you that are new, and she is G. Marie's Scraps on YouTube. I don't know if she's been doing a lot of videos lately. I feel like I don't get notifications very often, but yeah, so then we can tuck something behind it. It's a pocket too. But that's cute. You know, I think I am going to tuck a little glue under this envelope just so it's not catching on things. But yeah, okay, I've settled down now from my mistake. Goodness. I know I just get so frustrated with myself when I do that because it feels like, I mean, I moved ahead on the journals. That part was fine, but I really wanted you to see the sewing into the signature. So what I will tell you is I just eyeballed the 3 holes. I used crochet thread doubled because I wanted black. So, yeah, so I used the crochet thread doubled and just did a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So, yeah, hopefully I can find a video pretty easily of that. So now, if you take out this little guy, this will flip up for journaling. So there we go. So there's that one. Let's put, I was thinking of putting this one on like at the bottom of the page, like as a pocket, and then this could flip down for journaling. I think that seems like a good idea. But I also want to, I feel like my pad needs re-inking already. I feel like that was fast. But, okay. I want to, so yeah, so it's not super nice here, but it's nice enough for us to cut our grasses and bushes, and that's an April job, so I think we're gonna go ahead and get that done today. It's fine with me to wait until a little later in the afternoon when it's warmer though. Yeah. Okay, I have so many pockets. I think I'm gonna do really well getting some ephemera taken care of because I have so many pockets to put in. I wonder, how that would be on the sack, because I need to do something with the sack anyway. What if, okay, I'm having a moment here. I have this green lace that kind of goes with this. I was thinking about maybe gluing that up there and then gluing on the pocket. I think it might get caught though going in and out, so what if I put that kind of on the edge as a pocket this way? You could still write in there, and at that point maybe I could put the lace down this side. Yeah, I kind of like that. It just brightens up that sack a little bit. Let's do that. I think I'm going to have another video of decorating these probably, because I don't know, I feel like with 4 of them there's a lot of decorating to be done, right? Oh my gosh. I have cascades of lace flying everywhere because I still want to do, and we'll do it after this, I still want to do a belly band, fabric belly band. Okay, it goes this way. And how thick is that? It's about, let's go up here. About there. And I'm going to let the lace dry before I put the pocket on, because otherwise the pocket, we won't be able to stick anything in it because it'll glue down with this fabric tack too. Okay, that's just fine. We'll let that go, and then we'll put this on. It's going to be upside down, but maybe we'll just put something over there too. I don't know. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, so I'm going to stick that in there for now. Oh, right. Let's think about the fabric belly bands. Let's think about precious moments first. Let's decide where we want it. And then that may tell us what kind of colors we want or something. I have so much pattern paper that I don't want to cover up that it's hard to find a spot. I wonder, where's the other side of that? Right there. So pretty. I don't want to cover that up, but I wouldn't mind covering that up. So that's what we're working with colors. So let's look up here at my Ooh La La Crafts different fabrics. Well, I'm not sure that could be any more perfect. Don't you think? Oh my gosh. It's like it's the same. It's almost like the same pattern. Okay. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take that and we're going to get a thicker piece of lace to put behind it. Okay. Well, I could get out my laces because not really seeing anything here that I'm loving for that. So, okay. Get my big boy laces out here. There's one right here on top that might be kind of nice. This is from a Happy Mail, I believe. So if I did that, put that over the top. Oh my gosh, I like that with what's on the other page. Okay, we are just gonna do that. Okay, and then what I'm kind of wondering is, first of all, I think I want it to go that way. I mean, that's just pretty on its own too. Maybe I don't even want this. Oh, I like the color that adds. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of zigzagging right down the middle. Sometimes I just glue at the bottom so it's a double belly band, but I'm feeling like maybe I just want some sort of little design down the front. Okay, I'm going to turn Mr. Sewing Machine on, and I'm actually thinking I want the leaf pattern, I think. Okay, this is the front. Okay, I'm just going to run that down real quick. Sorry about being off camera. Okay. Ooh, I think that's going to be pretty. So I put the leaf pattern down the middle. I like that a lot. Okay, I didn't go back and forth because with the leaf pattern, it makes it kind of funky to go back and forth. So I'm just going to tie off the ends, the threads here into a knot, and then I can cut them off. Don't need them to be that long. Once again, I used to leave a lot of strings, but I don't know. I'm kind of over that now. Okay. All right. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is super fun. Okay. So all we need to do is give this a little bit of glue on the top and bottom. Super happy with this. Just a little Fabri-Tac there. Oh yeah, it's hanging off my fingernails. Okay, well, there we go. I tried. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love that. Yes. Good decisions. I got to get some. I'm glue squirting out a little bit here. I'm going to have all these pages glued together. How's this one? This one's better. It's not coming out as much. Probably got a little too much. Okay. First belly band is a success for sure. All right. Let me double check the time. Well, the good news is my time is where it's supposed to be so that this is a full screen video. That's the good news. Oh, I can't quit looking at that. I am crazy about that. That is just super fun. Okay. I'm going to leave that kind of open to dry. Let's look at the poppy one and see what kind of fabrics we might have, whatever. Let's decide where. That's a possibility. There's a lot of writing space in these, so I guess I shouldn't worry too much about covering up a bit. I like that as that is. Do that. Or that. I think I'm kind of feeling this one. Okay, let's see what we have that might be some of the right colors here. Looking at this one, what's this one like? Ew, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to make notes on this video because I should also put Ooh La La Crafts on here. There is this one that I could run lace down. I'm looking at that with that color. I could run lace down the middle of this one on the out, on the top of it. That's kind of nice with that color, isn't it? Okay. Let's do that. I'm certainly making some quick decisions, aren't I? But, when you find it, you find it. Okay, so then for this one, it's going to be what lace do we want for the middle of it, Oh, I see a possibility. sitting right in front of me here. Oops, sorry. I hit my video arm with my nose. Okay. Wondering. Ooh, and then I had another thought. What did I do with those? Hang on. I'm going to look and see if I can quickly find. Oh, there's this. And I might have found something better than what I was thinking of. Oh, it's probably in my other case. Look at this that I found. I was wondering about this. Oh yeah, with these, yeah, there it is, right there. There it is. Okay, we need to straighten up this edge a little bit. Yeah, that's going to be fun. And this one, I think I'll leave as a double belly band. And just attach it at the top and bottom. Okay. Toss that back in. I think I'm just going to zigzag this across. And that will be good. Probably better make sure it's straight first. And in the middle. Okay. Let's just run a quick little zigzag across the top and the bottom. Sorry, making sure it's straight. Okay. Oh, great. I'm out of bobbin thread. That's lovely. Okay, so I actually have another bobbin with a tiny bit of thread on it that might work just for this one. Oh my goodness. You know, honestly, there are some days when I think I just shouldn't be making a video because nothing goes right. But I'm glad that you guys are understanding and don't seem to mind when things go crazy for me here. Okay, now I think we can get this done. I think that's the end of our sewing though. Okay, there was enough on that one to get it done anyway. That was happy that was there. Okay, I can turn off the sewing machine because that's not going to happen again. All right, so I think I like the bumpy side pointed outward. So we're just going to pop that on there with a little bit of Fabri-Tac. Sometimes I do sew these into the pages if I do it prior to sewing the signature into the book, but I didn't. See if I can go a little lighter on the Fabri-Tac so it doesn't squish out over all the pages. Ah! Oh my gosh, the strings. It's like working with a hot glue gun, you know. Okay. Okay, so now something can be slipped there, something can be slipped here, which is always kind of fun. So, okay, 2 belly bands done. And this one is dry, so it's all good to go. And this one will set over here to dry. I wonder what we want to put. Look at this. I'm thinking this envelope would be nice to put in there. Let's get this folded up and ready to go. I usually do, and I might have said this before, but I usually do envelopes on, you know, the regular matte photo paper. And this is an old kit, and before I kind of knew better what I was doing, and I put it on cardstock, so it's a thick one. You know what I might do is I think I'm just going to fold this up, and I don't think I'm going to glue it. I think I'm going to leave it open as extra journaling space. That's what I think I'm going to do. Yep. I'll just fold it, and then yep. Need to use a little something just because it is that cardstock. Gosh, it's thick, but that's a lot of journaling space there that could be had. So I'm just gonna fold that up. And actually, I could pop that in like that and have that be a tuck spot too, couldn't I? I do think that needs a little bit. I'm not going to do the whole thing. I think it's just my cutting wasn't very straight. And if that's going to show, then there. Okay, so let's put that in there like that. Okay, I'm just looking at that thinking it's actually more striking like that, just like that, without anything in there. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm just going to leave that. I'm just going to leave it. I mean, maybe what we'll do is put a piece of coffee dyed paper in there, because then it will still show like that. Let's do that. Looking for, this one doesn't have too much on it. I'm thinking maybe we're just gonna tear that in half and then fold it in half and have that just be some journaling space, but yet it won't. I don't think it'll take away as much from that belly band, because I'm just so crazy about that. So if we just put paper in there, see what it looks like. Yeah, then it's still really striking. Let's do this. Let's grab, I have handy here some edge punches. Maybe we'll just punch the edge a little bit just so it's somewhat decorative. What's up with you? Okay. Okay. That's just kind of gives it a little extra something, doesn't it? Okay, so let's stick that back up there. Get rid of these crumbs. Okay, now that I like. That is better. See that with the little edge and everything? But it doesn't take away from this like the envelope did. Okay, so that makes me happy. What do we have? What do we have in the in this area? Ooh, that's a fun one. And actually goes great. Let's see what this looks like folded up. So this one is on matte photo paper, and it's just so much easier to fold. And then I printed on both sides, so the inside of the envelope has a pattern too. So this one we may as well glue, because I'm not going to write on that anyway. Okay. This one could use inking. It's light, and so it shows kind of all my bad cutting skills. And it just looks fun and vintagey when it's all inked up. Okay, let's then give that a little glue, and then I'm going to, once again, I'm going to go on the edge here. And then the edge of this. Just a tiny little bead there. So, and there's a little bit that is not covered by the, there we go. Okay, so I don't know if I have something to put in there, but I'm hoping I do, like a little journaling card or something. Let's look at this ephemera stuff. I don't see anything there. Is there something in here though? Pockets. Another envelope. There's this one. That could go in there. Although, I think what I'll do is just, yeah, I'm just going to use this paper, because that journaling card could go in a pocket where it's going to show, you know. So let's just kind of round the corners of this just to give it a little something. And we'll stick that in there. A little long. Well, shoot, it's a little long. It's a little long. Okay, that's right. We can fix it. Okay. There we go. Nice little extra journaling spot there, and let's see how that goes here. Once again, I'm thinking about, I mean, we could go all the way in the belly band, but I think I'd like to clip it so that that can be used as a tuck spot. Why waste a flap, right? Okay, so let's do that like so. I do think I'm going to want something in there, but I'm not sure what, and I don't have anything in the ephemera that I've pulled out that I really want to use. Yep, because that's too much. That's too bright. I have an idea. I think I might use one of my vintage envelopes from that kit and put in there, or I have another kit coming out next week that maybe that would be good in there. So I'm just going to leave that. How are we doing time-wise, guys? 45. You know, I think I'm going to stop because I'm feeling like I need to get upstairs and do the bushes with my husband. So thank you so much for this goofy video. I'm so sorry that I missed the other the sewing in of the signatures. So I think I'm going to link the signature video, and I'm going to link, of course, Artie Mays, because it's her wonderful kits we're working with, and I'm going to link Ooh La La because we're working with some of her fabrics. So thanks so much, everybody, for watching, and we'll just see you next time, and hopefully I will be not as scattered next time. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.